Hi guys, so in this tutorial I will be showing you how to solve conditional probability questions. Conditional probability is the probability that an event will occur when one or more events have previously happened. So for example, the probability that B is given is when A has already occurred. And we will be using these formulas here to help us solve our questions. Okay, so here we have a problem. Suppose we roll a dice, what is the probability of rolling a 2 or a 4? Okay, so we will just follow this rule right here. So probability of A, which is probability of getting a 2, plus probability B, which is getting a 4. Getting a 4. We can ignore this part because this problem is mutually exclusive, which means that basically we can't roll a 2 and a 4 at the same time because we only have one die, and that's impossible. So we can just ignore this part, and this can become a 0. Okay, so basically we will only do this part, probability of A plus probability of B, to get the probability of A or B. So probability of getting a 2 is 1 out of 6 chances, plus probability of getting a 4, which is also 1 out of 6. So we just add this up, and this will give us 2 out of 6, and we can simplify this to get 1 out of 3. So there is a 1 out of 3 chance of us rolling a 2 or a 4. Okay, so now we will try solving this question, and we will use this formula to help us. So in the question it says, what is the probability that you will pick a red marble followed by a blue marble? So here we have a bag of marbles. There are 20 marbles in the bag, 9 of which are red, 5 are green, and 6 of the marbles are blue. So probability of A and B is equal to probability of getting a red times probability of getting a blue. So the probability of getting a red is 9 over 20 times probability of picking a blue, which is 6 over 19. Because it's 6 over 19 because after we take out the first marble, there'll be 19 marbles left in the bag. So 6 of the marbles are blue, so it's 6 over 19. So we just times this together. Let me just plug this into my calculator. 9 over 20 times 6 over 19, which gives us 27 over 190, which is also equal to 0.14, which also equals to 14%. Okay, here we have another question. You have a bag of pencils. What is the probability that the first pencil taken is red and the second pencil is also red? So to help us through this question, first we have to draw a tree diagram, which I will do right now. Okay, so we've drawn our tree diagram here. The first set of branches here represent probability A, which is taking our first pencil out, and the branches here represent probability B, which is taking our second pencil out. So to solve this question, we will be using probability of A multiplied by the probability of B to get us probability of A and probability of B. Okay, so using our tree diagram here, we know that in our first event of taking the first pencil out, there is a 6 out of 10 chance that we will take the red pencil out. So 6 out of 10 multiplied by our second event, which is taking the second pencil out being also red. So here it says we just follow the branch here. So first event we need a red, second event we need to take another red, and that is a 5 out of 9 chance that we will do that. So if we just type this into a calculator, 10 times 5 over 9, that will give us 1 over 3. And 1 over 3 is 0.3, which equals 30%. So there is a 30% chance that the first and second pencil taken out of the pencil case will be red. Thank you for watching.